Today, there are lots of things that can harm sea life. So what are some of the laws to protect them? Firstly, it's unlawful to injure, damage, take, or possess any living cultural marine resource for commercial purposes. Also, the Clean Water Act has prohibited the discharge of oil or hazardous substances into almost all U.S. waters. Using the CWA, the government can punish companies for polluting the ocean. Another law that there is for sea life is that the Marine Mammal Protection Act of 1972 makes it illegal to hunt or capture marine mammals. How can we help the animals in sea life? Well, for starters, we can respect animals' habitats so they won't have to be scared and find another one for themselves. Also, we can practice safe boating. This way, no animal or plant would get run over. Another thing that we can do is reduce waste. This way, less animals will get harmed from all the trash in the sea. According to Talia D. Trigg, an education associate in the education department, she says that aquariums can help the animals by letting the public explore the wonders of the ocean. Aquariums are also an important component of saving species by providing homes for rescued animals. Are there any organizations that help clean the water? Well, there are quite a few, but the two organizations that I was looking at were the Ocean Conservancy and the Rigs to Reef program. The Ocean Conservancy is committed to keeping our oceans trash-free. For more than 30 years, they have organized the International Coastal Cleanup, where around 17 million people from 155 countries have worked together to collect more than 348 million pounds of trash. This has helped our oceans a lot because with their help, there are less chances of any animal getting hurt. Also, one of the most successful programs to help our sea is the Rigs to Reef program. The RTR started in 1985 and is committed to converting oil rings to artificial corals. Each rig provides a home for 12,000 to 14,000 fish. In 2015, there were 470 rigs converted reefs throughout the seas, and the number continues to grow. Climate change has affected us in many different ways, but how has it affected the animals and the coral in the sea? Well, for starters, the higher temperatures can affect the animals and us. The fish can't survive in that heat, so they have to go to cooler parts of the sea. Also, we might not have access to that part of the sea, so people might not be able to fish and provide food for their families. Also, there might be coral bleaching, which is when the coral's color gets completely taken off. They can survive in this event, but it does put them under more stress, and it takes them 9 to 12 years to recover from the bleaching. How can we help impact sea life positively? Well, for starters, the Ocean Cleanup Project has an ambitious goal, aiming to clean up 50% of the trash in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch in the next 5 years. They plan on doing this by letting the currents bring the trash to them instead of hunting down all of it. Huge floating screens will be placed in the path of currents that will capture the floating trash. After the screens become completely full, boats will go and bring the trash back to land to be recycled or converted into oil. Scientists estimate that doing this will be 33 times cheaper and 7,900 times quicker than other methods. This means that more materials are being reused, shared, and recycled, thereby creating a closed system and now minimizing the use of new resources. Another way that we can help impact sea life positively is by banning single-use plastic. This means to ban things like plastic straws, cotton buds, drinking stirrers, and more. I hope you learned a lot and enjoyed my presentation. Hopefully next time you're at the beach and you see trash on the ground, take some time to pick it up because it could save an animal